1 half to go.
I ain't played 2K in 2 years.
And so Brown will bring it up with the Celtics. They trail by 9 points. Pass to White. Brown outside. Back to White. Now here's Porzingis. On the clock. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. White's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Celtics. And when Porzingis goes to work inside, Doris, there are not a lot of answers for his side.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunistically. And you talk about efficiency in the post, that is Kristaps Porzingis. But not only that, the mid-range game is there, the three-point game is there, and the defense is there.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said we can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time. They could start on other teams. And they're going to be problems.
Agreed. They are stacked, D.A., for sure.
Taking the gloves off. You like how Johnson attacks the rim once he's there.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Doris, some great shooters on this Boston team, but at times, do you think they settle from the perimeter?
Well, Kevin, obviously, this is a coaching staff that puts a heavy emphasis on three-point shooting. They led the league in assists. They led the league in attempts. But obviously, your two best players, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, with their size and athleticism, you want to try to find the right balance. They do a great job of that.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. And that is his first foul of the game. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Pass to Craig. Now Brown, covered by Biyombo. Back to Brown. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interiors.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Brown no good on the free throw. You know, Doris, few teams have tried to invite Brown to be a shooter. He's punished them each and every time.
And he's had to put in the work, Kevin, to make himself a legit perimeter threat. And listen, defense has to make choices. Athletically, this is one of the most gifted players in the league. If you're going to concede anything to Jaylen, it would probably be the three-point shot.
Here's White. Good. And it's Tatum picking up the assist. White's got 17 now.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Out to White. And taken away by
Daddy. Oh, that was so good, my skin.
And Benyama outside.
You got this.
A wide open look here for Fox. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have stepped up and taken the challenge.
San Antonio. Spurs passing it around. Looking to end its cold spell.
Oh, they let him hit that?
Yep.
15 points for De'Aaron Fox.
Very.
Yeah, when Fox gets into a rhythm, he is tough. Having himself a night.
Tatum on the wing. Tatum draws the double. On down low. Just 2 to shoot. Wide open look here for Craig. And the baseline jumper, no good. Just to Biyombo.
Come back to daddy.
To the paint.
Come back to daddy.
Nice touch off the glass. And it's an 8-point San Antonio lead.
And instinctively, too, Fox there looking to be
The one down is
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
Come up with a plan. Plan A, plan B. What is it gonna be?
It depends on who they get in the draft. They got like what? A top 5 pick?
In the third quarter, with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And San Antonio calls the first time out of the game. We've got 1:18 left in the third. Pass to Cornette. In the corner, Horford with it. Horford double team. Here's Pritchard. Pocket 6. Horford up top. And he gets the jumper to drop.
This is how Al Horford has adjusted to make himself a modern NBA big. In rhythm, off the catch, beautiful.
Bassey. It's hauled in by Cornette. And here comes the break. Seconds left for the third.
No way.
And he hits the button. And now just a 4-point Spurs lead.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
To the inside. And that one's Bassey's got 8 points.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
He's slow.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play.
No, I mean like he's long, bro, but like he's getting up that court up low point guard.
He made good on 5 of them.
Taking a look at the numbers on the season, they converted about 77% of those foul shots.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Pass to Pritchard. To the left wing. It's the San Antonio Spurs with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
I had, matter of fact, I had them.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter. What is still anybody's ballgame.
38, going into the third quarter. We had
Spurs leading by 6.
Oklahoma City.
Inside.
And it went up 24. The 6 run in the third quarter.
Tatum. Brown outside. Pass to Pritchard. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Just now?
Nah, like couple games ago.
All right.
I was playing with San Antonio.
Here.
Dude,
out left to the wing.
24-6 run on me. I was like, man, ain't no way.
San Antonio with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Thank you, old man.
Well, you think because it's rain, it would be easy to knock Chris Paul off balance, but this guy has concentration and tenacity. Really good job keeping his focus.
The kick out to Brown. The Celtics will go all around now. Here's Porzingis.
Not today.
Here's Fox. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Brown. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
You think about what Jaylen Brown brings to the table. Elite athleticism, three-point shot making, attacking the rim in transition. So much to like.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Spurs leading by 6. Pass to Bassi. And Biyombo has it in the water. It's stolen by Brown. Six to shoot. And they double up Brown.
Not budget.
Here's Holiday.
Oh, he shot that.
And that one hits back iron.
Dude, man.
And so Fox will bring it up for San Antonio.
No.
Great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And Tatum to top the key. Pass to Brown. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. Here's Mason. Here's Fox. Driving to the basket. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
How about the burst there with the
It's a nail in the court.
is elite at attacking the rim.
Fox hits them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Here's Brown.
Oh, come on.
Wembanyama.
Man, that ain't called foul. Man.
Pass to Paul.
Oh, he took him to Brooklyn.
Lays it up and puts it
That
in.
ain't called no foul, no nothing, bro. What you doing, man? No contact.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also putting on shots. It's resulted in a number
Nice try,
of
Ricky.
blocks.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Why you step back, bro? What the fuck?
During the break, listen in with Joe
My
Mazzulla.
damn controller, man. Gotta get the controller. I know I'm supposed to get the
I like that, but it has to be under control. He committed way too many fouls. He allowed way too many foul shots. Evan?
I was going.
Thanks, David.
And that is a crafty move by De'Aaron Fox. He really knows how to get himself to the line.
And the Celtics making a change here. Fox hits them both.
You had a little game.
And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting grade has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Cuts off the pass. Pass to Brown. Now here's White. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time.
Ain't no
His
way.
first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. And really a tough break.
There's 1:38 left for the fourth. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. As Chris Paul picks up that one.
He is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
He doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're up by 11. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. Spurs leading by 11. To the paint. And Paul gets it to go in.
CP3.
Paul's got 6 points in the quarter.
How about that slick little move from CP3 to get the score inside? You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Left side, Brown. From deep. Biombo with the block.
Well, Biombo's calling card, right? A terrific shot blocker. Boy, put it in his vicinity. He's sending it back.
6 on the shot clock. Here's White. The 15-footer. Good. White's got it back down to within single digits for the Celtics.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They lead by 8. 52 seconds left to play here in the fourth. They're going to turn over. They couldn't get rebounds that time. So it's the Celtics now. 8-point game. Just a Holiday. Good. It's Tatum picking up the assist.
Holiday, a veteran and very comfortable in big-time situations.
41 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Yeah, on the catch-and-shoot game, Derek White very assertive, ready to react.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Biombo up top. Here's Wembanyama.
Relentless in their approach.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're down by 5. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. What's your take, guys?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
Tatum on the wing. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Out to the right wing. Box inside the line.
And taking the technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
So good, Paul.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
Wembanyama. Count that bucket.
And taking the technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
Free throw, good.
To be that long, so I can't.
And so it's San Antonio with the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves for their fans, but in the end,
there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness